Damn, this bitch 48 hours sim. This bitch might be fucking. Ooh, I can't let him see the custom. Can't let him see the custom, cause they be bitching about customs. Mm-hmm.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. There's Chris Olave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Smith. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Damn, 5 plays? They got play cooldown like that?
1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. It's always tough.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Here in the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
The Smith throw taken in here by Chase. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Smith throwing again. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Robert Tonyan, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans will jump on
I got
top
tight
of
out,
the game's
whatever that shit
first
called.
score
That
here
ability
this
on the quarterback for the tight end. My tight end haven't dropped the
Extra
pass
point
yet.
by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 8. Shotgun now for Carr. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 40 now on second down. Carr. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Mixing up the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Carr going to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
On 2nd and goal, Carr. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And this is Carr. Touchdown.
What game are you in? What game are you in?
Evans, a 15-yard
What
touchdown
game is it?
grab. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with
Jets.
one of their
What do you
own.
mean Jets?
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. 7-7, our score after 1.
I just let this ass nigga score on me, bro. Oh, you talking about your Bengals lead?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Wait, that means I didn't get
7-7
my
here
abilities
as the
then,
kicks
bro. Cause
away.
I don't. This don't feel like it. What are you seeing me
And
live?
that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm dying this nigga the fuck up, bro. I feel bad because he can't do shit about it. About it. I got Geno Smith looking like Dak Prescott. Before,
Tennessee
not the
offense
playoffs,
about
Dak
set and ready to
Prescott,
go.
The one that being
So both of these teams, Charles, coming
season.
off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to
Nah,
stand
don't
on
talk
the
about the
sideline
bro.
and
He
watch their
nice. I
opponent
still got him
offer
looking like
a
Dak
really
Prescott in the regular
impressive drive
season,
to
bro.
reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling
You
yourself
got
the
you making me
truth.
seem like I'm talking
If you
shit
don't
about
think
your
there's some
team.
one-upsmanship going on right now because they
Oh, he's
just
not
had a
talking to me?
touchdown
He's
answer
talking to
by a
female.
drive of
Oh, shit.
double-digit plays.
I think he's talking to me, TJ.
Now they want to do
I
something
ain't
even
know
more
getting full
impressive
with females
to
like
answer
that.
that
So you
one.
feel me?
Now Geno on first down. Throwing out right here, caught by
I
Olave.
ain't getting full with blitzes. Yo, I'm dying if they got 7.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing again on second down. Smith. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
I had a
And that will
fucking
be
dot on my
incomplete.
Big BD, bro.
Trying
On
to
Big
dial
BD,
up
I had
the
a
long
fucking
one
dot
way
on
out
Big
there,
BD,
but
bro.
it'll be third down.
Big
Deep ball
BDK,
down
bro.
that right
That's that fucking
sideline, and
dot,
he
bro.
made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it
Blackstone
or
was
no
it.
one was.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Big Stone, nigga.
Give him
Big
3
Stone.
yards
Hey, yo,
and a fresh
Steven.
set of downs.
Haven't
People
made
back
a
to game
football
chat.
team yet that runs the ball
Yo,
successfully,
they got that shit on
but doesn't
5
talk
play
about having
cooldowns,
an
bro.
attitude to be a running football team, right?
Oh,
You gotta be
4?
able to put your nose in there, smell
4
where the
4 is
first
still
down
crazy,
sticks
bro.
are,
Not
and
gonna
get
lie.
there.
And he'll take this ahead for
Fuck no,
about
nigga, I
4.
can't
Second
break
down
with this.
coming up. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a
Oh yeah,
timeout.
oh yeah.
That's their second, so they'll
I mean,
have 1 remaining. Here
I
in
haven't been
this
throwing
second
streaks that much
quarter.
lately,
We'll be right
bro.
back.
Steven probably gonna say I've been throwing. You said what?
Now Geno.
Bro,
And
he's
down
shooting,
he
bro.
goes. Brought down a Raider
Bro.
sack. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company.
Bro, I
after
ain't gonna
the
lie.
sack. It's
Who's
third
talking
and
shit to
long.
you? Yo, Steve, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This nigga got Michael Parsons, bro. I don't think I'm going. Like, I've been doing good lately, but like now Michael Parsons been getting in there 24/7.
Throwing now is Geno. Is this intercepted?
Who?
It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Unfortunately for
Who we
him,
talking
if
about,
last
bro?
week was any indication, we knew a pick was
Who
coming
are
at
we
some
talking
point.
about, bro?
Last
Right
week
now,
it
who are we
was
talking about right now,
interception
bro?
after
Because right now I'm
interception,
playing against the
and here we
Raiders.
go
You got
again.
Michael
We actually
Parsons.
quit
Michael
counting
Parsons is motherfucking
last
Michael
week at a
Parsons.
certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right? Because I'm not
Who, the
really
Raiders?
skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Nigga, it's 7-7 right now. I did get stacked, but guess what? He's getting stacked too. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I did get stacked. I'm a man of my word. If I get strapped, I'm gonna come back and he gonna get strapped too, cause he got these dumbass receivers. Imagine having that good ass defense and your receivers, man. I'd be pissed too. Yeah, it's 16 crazy. I called that already, bro. We knew this though.
From just shy of midfield, Carr escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Now a
Oh,
clash
never
of
mind.
bodies
I
here,
forgot I got
it's
Trevon Diggs,
intercepted.
nigga. I'm going up to
Picked
that.
off by Trevon Diggs.
Put my dick in her butt and call it a blue chew. Put my dick in her butt, call it a blue chew.
2-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately,
Yeah, they don't have you
it
up being
wound
this shit.
up
This
in
shit
the wrong
suck.
pair of
I'm
hands.
just,
And Brandon, when you're on the
I'm
run,
just vibing right now
sometimes
though,
your downfield
because
vision
he
can
can't
get
do the shit he
skewed
want to do.
just a bit. Now, the beauty
It
of
is, bro.
extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and
that's-
bringing
I
those
mean,
defenders to the
bro.
ball,
You're right.
and that one was picked off.
So a little more space to operate now.
I thought Tom Brady
First and
overall
10
is
from
99.
right around the 12. And some room to work.
Yo, Steve, I just broke a run.
And they finally get
I
him,
just
but
broke a
not
fucking.
before he reaches the 33-yard line.
I'm running the bounce. I'm running the ball by this nigga throat. I know he mad as shit. He might be like, yo, you gotta chill, bro.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because
What?
sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A run here for
Damn, bro, you about to crush his dreams, cuz?
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Ask him how many offers he got.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You hear me?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Nah, that's fucked up, bro. I was just joking, bro. I ain't really want you to ask him that.
From the 29, Smith. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's brought down here just outside of the
Hey, yo,
20.
tell him you know what coach I can give him an offer.
Another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do
I
it
didn't-
anyway. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You saw that nigga team, bro? Yeah, look at your team, bro.
They'll fake the
He was
handoff. Now
nice.
Smith. He'll buy some time right. And he
Bro, he's
fires
still
one
playing,
that's
bro. It's
intercepted.
fucking bad.
And the
He's
Raiders
fucking
are
big,
going to
bro.
have it
Put
here
my
as
dick in
they
my mouth and call
start
it a lick.
at their
Put
own
my dick in
7.
my mouth and call it a
They
lick.
were in a great
Put my dick
position
in
to
my mouth
take
and
the
call it a
lead,
lick.
Charles. Obviously,
Put my
all
dick
they
in my
needed
mouth
was a
and call it a
field
lick.
goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
Motherfucking pig.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They
Who
want to
didn't
end
mean to
every
catch the
drive
pick,
with a
though?
kick.
Put my dick in
Whether
the
it's
mouth
a
and call
field
it a
goal
lick.
attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get
Put
it.
my dick in
Because
my
you know
mouth
the
and call it a
field
lick.
shrinks that close to the end zone.
I just be spamming square when I'm tackling, bro. I be clicking circle square, circle square, circle square. Somebody
Just a
get the
yard
tackle.
on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second quarter, 2 minutes
That's how I
to
be
go.
tackling. That's my new
Time
tackle
ball
method,
game.
Steven. Circle square, circle square, circle square, bro.
From the 9, here's 2nd and 9. Carr. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Yo, my team is. I got this nigga box, bro. I'm beating the. I'm beating the commissioner.
For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air,
Type
it was
shit, type shit. I
dangerous.
respect
Not
that
only was
type
it
shit.
intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the
I'm
entire
boxing this
way.
nigga.
He
He
was
free.
reacting
See, they
before
got all
the players had a
abilities,
chance
bro.
to react themselves.
I got my abilities. Now I just rushed because he was trying to hit me with this. Yo, if you're not trying to play right now, we can play tomorrow. Come on, bro. I'm not done. I had somebody did that shit to me last time before, and then we didn't play. He got a fourth one. Not ready to hit me with that. Talking about bro. I don't think I'm gonna be on until tomorrow. We gotta play right now.
The pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From way up at the 23. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Put my dick in their mouth and call it a two.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort
My
of
dick in
seeing
their mouth and call it
themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is
He's
where
spamming circle square, but I'm telling you, somebody gonna get a tackle, bro. Somebody gonna get a tackle.
And really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once,
I'm not
when
gonna
we're
mouth
having a
call
tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Bomb?
Airing this one out for
Oh,
Evans.
you might say bomb.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Bomb the shit out of me.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2
My dick in the mouth
interceptions here in the
and call it
first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind
think
of
it's a
lack of
bum, though.
success.
Absolutely.
If I know
Very
what a
well
bum
could have
is.
been a third interception in half number one. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Carr.
Come on, bro. That's
And for
greedy.
the third
That's
time
greedy.
here this
That's
half,
greedy.
it's
That's greedy.
intercepted.
Ooh.
Greedy Williams picks
That's
it off.
greedy.
And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. If you combine last week, and this week he's got a hat trick
I ain't
going.
gonna lie, this nigga's 0-2 with Michael
He's
Parsons, bro.
seeing the ball so
I'd have
well,
been spinning the shit out of that
understanding where
ball.
receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, and it's touchdown. Chris Olave, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that
Wait a minute, CJ, you might be onto something, bro.
Animated.
Whoa.
A loss of a yard
Yo,
to
you
start
said that
out.
shit might work for
leads
the,
to a
it might not
second
work.
and
I
11.
got no eyeshadows, but I went into there with Jeremy Chin. This
Here's
nigga got
Carter
like
throw.
straight in there. Like, they allow him to get straight in there.
And his pass is intercepted for
Like,
the fourth time
that shit just
today.
opened up.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. He's at it again.
They about to
Charles.
ask
He
me
had
why I
the
got no
pick six
outside on my
last
watch.
week.
I'm telling you, he
Not
gonna
a
ask
pick
it.
six here, but
He
an
gonna, how you got a
interception.
fucking,
It's another Oski.
they about to say, how you got a D tackle ability on your thing blowing runs up. I'm gonna be like, bro, first of all, I'm blowing the middle up with no outsider.
Really well last week because he had made
It did come like that.
This week he got the Oski, maybe not a
But the
touchdown.
league be bitching
but
though,
he's
bro.
playing really
That's the
well.
type of league niggas be in. They don't like when niggas doing shit they can't stop.
After the interception, here's Smith.
And I'm playing the commissioner.
Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Who can do? I hope he didn't. No, I'm going for a touchdown, bro. Fuck all that other shit, nigga.
As they stop him with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st and 10, Smith sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
Play action. It's Smith. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Dillon as the first half is winding down. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Ayuk. 20!
Bro, I had a pick six, bro. I see it coming. I see it coming, too. I see it coming. I had a pick.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Koo now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Smith on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So we've come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
We got hit with 3 hit sticks in a row.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Carr now to throw. Dancing to his left. And a catch right side by Evans. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. On play action, now Carr steps away. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Carr completes it.
Who throws the ball where I have my start, bro?
All the way down inside the 20. The good pickup there of 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. Really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll give it to Mixon. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Mixon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. And Carr's going to keep it himself. And he'll get in.
Yo, I ain't going to lie. So, he just scored his last touchdown by wasting the whole 3rd quarter out while he's losing.
And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good.
And bro, like why did he just win 10 plays? Why did it take 10 plays to score? Damn.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Steps away to his left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give running left. It's Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They're running it. Slam, slam, slam. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try the air now with Smith. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first down, it's Smith. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I just do a fucking pitch, bro. Not by the team they just about the game.
And the Raiders are right back in this football game.
God,
my
bro.
goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They got to go back out there and
play. Bro, we about to spam. Don't spam on me, bro.
Get him down after
we
a
got 15 rushes already.
Second and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Once again, they run with Mixon.
What good
get him down here at the 23.
He's not even getting good yard. I mean, good
7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Inside handoff to Nixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Rolling to his right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Wait, what? Wait. Oh, shit. Get off me.
After the penalty, it's Mixon, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly.
I don't want to use this play, bro. He got me using my plays right now, bro. He got me getting.
A little bit of yardage,
He got me in my
and
fucking.
frankly,
Whoa,
they're pretty close to
Don't
staying
blitz.
on schedule
Come on,
on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Who's coming back? Who's got that aggressive catch?
And he'll
Nice,
be
nigga.
taken
That's
down,
nice, nigga.
but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Niggas ain't shit. I don't even know what it is.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
You know we doing a run up, bro. Don't do it. You got to score while having all that time.
It's Mixon on the counter, and not a whole lot of room to operate.
We're getting 3 yards per carry, bro. This should be a rule. Like, damn, nigga, you gonna keep running the ball. You got 3 yards to carry.
There on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to
You play like real NFL though right now, bro. I ain't even mad. This pussy got 3 yards to carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You don't deserve to play the game, bro. This is not fair.
Again, it's Mixon. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Someone moved, flag is out, that's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Bro. You gotta watch one side of the field. Which side of the field watch? But I know he's not shit on him. That's boxed over here.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10.
Come on, baby boy.
Throwing now is Carr. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Just to get how to get the clock out, bro.
A handoff to Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Carr. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a
I just feared this nigga, bro. He's got plus 15 yards, bro. I just got rushing the passer, bro. GG.
Late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant
this
way.
Ain't game, ain't gay. I don't know what
committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Here's Carr. And it's caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
And just the clock out, bro.
And just a few inches left.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Give me too much time left, though.
Carr fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the offense will get this one back.
He almost sold himself.
Catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of a tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Carr to throw. Forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Tennessee, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.